Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones. Another bitterly cold start to our day. Temperatures starting off in the single digits and teens this morning across the Arklatex, so you definitely need to bundle up if you're going to be out and about. And also the roads are still treacherous this morning. Lots of ice out there, so really take it slow. And if you can avoid travel, maybe push your travel plans back to this afternoon because things are going to get a lot better for today as we finally will climb above freezing this afternoon. Improving road conditions expected throughout the day today. It's going to look a lot better by late afternoon. But unfortunately, more cold air is set to arrive by the end of this week. All right, let's focus on the good news, though, and that is the warming trend. It's going to be very cold this morning, so we got several more hours to go before we finally get above freezing, but I do think by midday we will climb above freezing. In fact, temperatures this afternoon under mostly sunny skies should make it back into the 40s, so it's going to feel pretty good. Still well below average, but a lot better than it has been. Shreveport at 42 this afternoon, mid-40s down in Natchitoches, Coshada, and Manny. We're going to melt away a lot of that ice. 45 at Center, 42 at Marshall, and near 40 degrees up around Texarkana. Here's a look at future tracks. So we'll see a mostly sunny sky this morning, then just a few passing clouds through midday, so we'll call it partly cloudy out there today. And then we get into tonight, and clouds will really start to increase from the south and west, but that overnight cloud cover is really going to help us out. It's going to keep our temperatures much milder tonight, so we're looking at overnight lows around 30, which is definitely a big improvement from where we have been. Now looking ahead to our Thursday, waking up to a cloudy sky. We actually have a front coming in during the day, and that will bring some morning cloud cover, but we should begin to clear out as we head towards the afternoon. And ahead of that cold front for tomorrow, we have even warmer temperatures on the way. Look at that, especially along and south of I-20. It is going to feel fantastic. 58 in Shreveport, 61 in Mansfield, 62 Natchitoches, Manny 63, Center at 62. It will be much colder farther north, though. Texarkana 47, and Hope, Arkansas, and DeQueen only in the low to mid-40s. But unfortunately, we do have another strong cold front on the way. Beginning really late Thursday night into early Friday morning, this next cold front is going to blast its way in from the north and west. Now the good news is that we're not going to see any wintry precip with this system. It's a very dry front, so in fact skies will likely stay sunny as the front pushes through, but our highs will be much cooler. So highs around 40s we get into the weekend, overnight lows dropping back into the teens and 20s once again. Looking at the upper level weather pattern, though, we have some major changes ahead of us looking into next week. We're going to see more of a southwest flow aloft setting up across the Arklatex, and this is going to lead to a very wet and stormy pattern starting on Monday next week and lasting all through next week. But also with that southwest flow aloft, that's a much warmer pattern for us too, so temperatures will likely climb back into the 60s as we head into next week. But look at our rainfall forecast over the next 7 days, and yeah, it's looking pretty active here. Most of that rain that you see will begin on Monday, lasting through next week, and right now we're talking about at least a couple inches of rain for most of the Arklatex. Some places, though, could see 3 to 4 inches of rain. In fact, these amounts might be even higher, so check back with us, and we'll have more updates as we get into a very stormy pattern next week. Here is that 7-day forecast, so notice that big warm-up near 60 for tomorrow. Then temperatures crash again behind that next front, so by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, highs will only be in the low 40s, and overnight lows will plunge back into the teens to low 20s. And then we get into that stormy pattern for next week as rain arrives Monday, rain likely for Tuesday, but you can see that warmer air moving in with highs back in the 60s by next Tuesday.